I welcome everyone in the Python interview session. So here we will discuss the interview questions and their answers. So I welcome you in the Python interview series. So I will welcome to Shankar and Komal along with me. So I'll ask a question to you and you will answer the questions. If anything needed to add, I will add it later. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So we'll start with the first question. First question is, can you explain what the Python is and why it is so popular for the beginners and professionals?
Basically, Python is developed by the Guru and Rosam in 1991. Python is an open source, high-level interpreter programming language, object-oriented and dynamically typed. So it's known for the use for the simplicity and readability. So it's popular because of easy to learn and read, versatile. That means the used in data science, web development, artificial intelligence, automations, etc. Huge library support like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, streamlit, etc. uh, and cross-platform and open source. And the last point is community support. So that's it.
Correct. So Python is an open source and interpreter language, right? Therefore, it's most popular because it provides you a huge library to work with. It's easy to learn, therefore, beginners will work on the Pythons. It supports huge library to work with different tasks related to machine learning, data science. So it is also big popular with the professionals. So we'll discuss the second question. What's the difference between a list, tuple, and a set in Python?
Yes. So list, tuple, and sets are built-in data types in a Python. So basically, list is an ordered. That means the elements are maintain their order, which they are added in the list. And list is a mutable. That means we can easily add or remove or change items in it. And it is also allow a duplicate element. That means some items can appear multiple times. And the syntax of list is an square bracket. The tuple is a also ordered but immutable collection, and it cannot allow duplicates element. And the syntax of tuple is a round bracket. And the set is an unordered collection of unique elements, and that means it doesn't allow duplicates and doesn't maintain their order. So that's all about list, tuple, and sets.
Correct. So basically, we can say when we have a data to handle and it can be changeable, so we can go with the list. We have a collection of data that we want, it should not be a change, so we can go with the tuple. And if we want a unique list of data, we can go with the set. That's the basic need of each collection in Python. Good. So we'll discuss the third question now. Imagine you need to store student records. So which Python data structure would you use and why?
Basically, use the dictionary because of it's organize the data in the form of the keys and values pair and allow the quick access and update. So basically, we are using the dictionary. For example, you have need to store the student data like in the form of the name and age. So you just use it. Uh, Firstly, we have declared the dictionary name. That means student is equals to curly bracket. Then name, then we will pass to the value for the name key. Then we have declared the again age age unique key. So in this age key we are passing to the some values. So that's it all about dictionary.
Correct. So whenever we have information like student, so student have a name, age, percentage, or branch. So this information have a name value pair. So it's easy to handle with the help of dictionary. Obviously, we'll add the dictionary into the list to handle it very easily. So the answer for that you said is correct. So we will handle the list type of dictionary to handle student type of data in Python. Okay, now we'll discuss the fourth question. What are the Python's data types? And from these data types, which are mutable and which are immutable.
So Python has several built-in data types that are basically used to classify the values that are stored in the variables. So these data types can be broadly categorized into numeric type, sequence type, mapping, set, boolean, and some binary types. So we can see what is a numeric type data types. So integer, float, complex, these are immutable data types. So second one is a sequence type. So in this type included list, tuple. So list is an ordered collection, but it is a mutable data type, and tuple is also ordered, but it is a immutable data types. That means we can't change after its creation. Third type is a text type like string. So string sequence of characters, also immutable data type. Next one is a set. So set is an unordered but mutable data type. And last one is a mapping type like dictionaries. So key value pairs. So it is a mutable. So that's all about uh, data types in a Python.
Correct. Okay. So now we'll discuss the next question. How would we find and remove the duplicates item from the Python list?
Basically, we have the first approach is we are used to the set because of set data structure is remove the duplicates and return the only unique values. But main drawback is set is not preserve the original order. So this is a main example for the remove the duplicates and find the unique values. So then we have the again another approach is we have need to the declare the another empty list variable like unique list is equals to curly bracket. After that you use to the loop like for item in list. Okay, then we will use to the condition like item not in unique list. Then in this condition block use it. Okay, in this condition block use it. We have used the function is append function. Append function is add the data in unique list and return the only unique values. So that's it.
Okay, that means there are two approach. We can go and write a logical program and we will find out the unique values only, and we will add it into the list. Second, we have is set. We can directly load data into the set and then we can use it. Okay, so we'll discuss the next question. What is list comprehension and why it is useful?
Okay, so list comprehension is nothing but a concise or compact way to create a list. Also, we can say it is a special sequence of characters that are basically used to create a single line of code. It combines a loop and some conditions inside square brackets. For example, suppose we have to calculate a square of 5 or any other number. So in normal way, we can calculate it by using square equal to square bracket for by using for loop for I in range of 5 and squares dot append I into I. So by using the list comprehension, we can easily write a single line of code like squares equal to in square bracket I into I for I in range of 5. So it is a very shorter or cleaner and faster also. So it is a traditional loops and it improves the readability while still being powerful and enough to include a condition. So list comprehension is a easy and shorter way to create a Python list.
Correct. So if I want to write a compact way, readable code where we can create, filter, and handle the list collection. So we can go with the list comprehension concept. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll discuss the next question. Can you explain how Python handles memory management or how it will handle the garbage collection?
So basically Python frees the memory automatically using the reference counting and uh, generational garbage collector. So some key points are in there. First one is the memory allocation. So Python automatically allocates the memory for the object on the heap. Second is the reference counting. Each object track how many references point to it. When the count the drop to 0, the object is deleted. Then last one is the garbage collection. So remove the unusual object, and Python uses the generational GC. That means the import the GC. Then this GC remove the unnecessary object. That's it.
Correct. So Python will effectively handle the memory management automatically. We are not depend on the operating system for allocation of the values for their memories and deallocation. So Python will handle it by its own. That is called as memory management. Okay, so it will handle by using garbage collector. So it will check the reference is available for a memory. So that is in use. If reference is not available on the stack, then that memory is not in use. So accordingly, Python will identify which values has to remove. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. So we'll discuss the next question. Write or explain Python code snippet to reverse a string without using built-in reverse function.
Yes, so we can reverse a string in Python by using two methods. First one is by using slicing and second one is loop without calling a built-in reverse function. So we can goes with the first method, that is slicing. So it is a most common method or common way to use without using built-in reverse function. So by using slicing, we can write a code like text equal to hello world, reverse text equal to text in square bracket double colon minus one, or then print reverse text. So it automatically reverse a text, and we can return a reverse of the that text message. So second method is a using loop. So by using loop, we can write a code like text equal to hello world, reverse text equal to empty colon, for char in text colon, reverse text equal to char plus reverse text, and then print the reverse text. So it can also gives or return the reverse of that particular text.
Okay, so we can say that we can
Def
handle the
reverse.
string reverse. We can handle the string reverse by using two things. One is by using loop. So it will write a logic to print it in the reverse order. Second, we can use a slicing. So basically, as you said, we'll use slicing colon, again colon and minus one. So we are keeping it empty. The reason is there are three parameters: start value, colon, end value, colon, the steps. We are just setting the steps as minus one. So automatically it will print in the reverse order. So if you are not using any start and end value, automatically it will check for the steps. Steps are minus one, so it will print in the reverse order. Okay. Yeah, so let's discuss the next question. What is difference between double equal to operator, that is comparison operator, and is operator in Python?
Equals to operator is compare the value of object is same or not. Basically, it's return the boolean value, and is operator is check the memory location, same or not, and return the boolean value. So basically, we have need to the constant value in is operator. For example, you have the list one and list two. List one contain the 1 2 3 4 value, and the list two also contain the 1 2 3 value, 1 2 3 4 value. So basically, we use to the equals to operator. List one equals to list two. It's return the true because of list one and list two is contain the same value. So that's why is return the true. Then second operator is operator. So list one is list two. Is return the false because of list is immutable. So that's it.
List is immutable, right?
Yes, sorry, list is a mutable.
Correct.
So
So
that's
that
why.
means what we can say, double equal to will work on the values and is operator will work on the memory. So if you use double equal to, it will check whether the values are same. And when you use is operator, it will check whether both objects are pointing to the same address location or not. Okay. So next question we will discuss. What is use of monkey patching in Python?
So monkey patching in Python means dynamically changing or extending, or we can say the modifying the behavior of class or module at a runtime without modifying its original source code. Means in short, it's like adding or replacing features or some behavior of existing code while the program is in at runtime. So it use of monkey patching like fixing the bugs quickly, means you can patch a function or method in a library without waiting for a library to update, or we can easily fix the bugs at runtimes occurred. Second use is testing or mocking. During testing, you can replace a method with a one to simulate certain behavior. Or next use of monkey patching is extending functionality. We can easily add new methods or change it existing ones dynamically. So example of monkey patching, like we can add a class like dog, then function like bark, then print their voice like dog, then its normal behavior d equal to dog, and d dot bark. So its output we can return like a sound of dog. So here we can replace the original bark method with a new at runtime without touching the original class. So it's in short, monkey patching is used to modify or extend the code dynamically at a runtime, and we can commonly use for bugs fixing, testing, or adding a new features. Or it should also used carefully because overusing it can make code hard to understand or debug. So it's all about monkey patching.
Correct. Okay. So next question we will discuss. How would you handle errors in Python? And can you explain the different block like try, except, and finally?
Uh, by using the try and except keyword, we handle the exception or error. So try block is a raise the exception and forward to the except block. So and except block is a handle the exception like zero division error, value error, file not found error, etc. Then last one is the finally block. So finally block is the always execute whether occur the exception or not. So it's always executed finally block. For example, suppose user goes to the ATM machine and user want to the withdraw the money from the account, but user tries to the withdraw the more money than balance. So it's not possible because of user account balance is less than input balance. So that's the user exception. That's it.
So basically we can say when any program executes, user gives some data to it, and if it is incorrect, so it may leads to the runtime errors. Sometimes we are accessing a value which is not a specific data type. We ask user to enter a string and user enters a number. So in such situation, we have to handle the code, these errors. So that is done with the help of exception handling. So as you mentioned in your answer, that is correct. Try block. Any code leads to runtime error, we'll put it into the try block. Except block, it is to handle the errors. And finally block, we can execute the statements irrespective of exceptions. So basically when you want to free the resources like file, database, irrespective of exception occurred or not in the program, we will use the finally block. Okay, so we'll discuss the last question. That is, what are the Python modules and packages and how they help in building the large projects?
Yes. Module is a single Python file that contain a Python code such as function, classes, and variables, which can be reused in other Python programs. And the file must have a .py extension. So in short, we can say module is a single Python file. Suppose we have to create a module. So you can create a module by writing a Python file. For example, we have a module like math underscore utilist.py. So we can create a module inside it like def add a comma b return a plus b, like that def subtract a comma b return a minus b. So here math underscore utilist.py is a module that contain two functions like addition and subtraction. Also, a module can use for the another in another Python file that import by using import keyword like import math underscore utilist. By using package is a collection of multiple modules in a Python, and it allows you to structure a large project into multiple modules that belongs together, and the making the code easier and maintain and use. A package is essentially a directory containing Python modules and special file called underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py. And this file can be empty, but it tells Python that the directory should be treated as a package. So package is nothing but a multiple modules, included multiple modules, and they are useful in large project because by their reusability. You can write a code once in a module and use it across multiple programs. It's also useful for organization, like packages help group related modules together and making the project structure clean. Also, it is useful for maintainability. Separate files are easier to debug and maintain than one big script. Also useful for namespace management. A package prevent naming conflict by keeping the code separated. So in short, module is a single Python file and package is a collection of module.
Correct. So thank you, Shankar and Komal. So if you
Yes.
want to watch such Python interview questions, so subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye bye.